Do these three things if we are not experiencing joy onto our lives. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. If you are new here, my name is Mary Kwamboka. Please, my new viewers, consider subscribing, put on the notification bell. Once I upload a new video, you will be notified. My returning subscriber, I can't take you for granted. May good God continue to bless you for always supporting me. My premier girl, may good God continue to bless you all. For those who have channel, may God continue to grow your channel. Thank you so much for always staying by to watch my video. So today I'm going to talk about how we can find joy onto our lives. How will we find joy in our lives? If you are not experiencing joy in your life, then you are supposed to do these things so that you can have joy onto your lives, because in this life we need joy. We must have joy in our lives so that life will be so sweet. When you have joy, life will be so sweet. But when you are lonely, when you feel you are lonely, when you have sorrow, you feel that life is meaningless to you. You cannot be comfortable. You feel that there is no need of living again. But when you have joy in your life, even if it is difficult time, you still stand firm because you have joy, which will keep you moving. You will see that your challenges is nothing because you have joy onto your life. So we are going to do these three things if we are not experiencing joy onto our lives. In order to experience joy onto our lives, number one, you must make sure you have a relationship with God. You create a relationship with God, a strong one. When you have a strong relationship with God, because joy comes when you know in God, and from God's promises, we found the joy, because God's promises will keep us moving when you are in serious challenges, when you are losing hope. But when you remember the promises of God, when you remember that I'm not alone, God is with me, you will keep moving. You will forget about your sorrow. You will forget about your troubles, because your relationship with God is strong. And remember, even the Bible says that the strength of joy is the strength. The God is joy is my strength. The God is joy is my strength. So when you know God, the joy of God, it will give you strength. Even when you despair doing something, even you see that your plan cannot fulfill, your plan cannot be successful, but when you have the joy of God, it will give you strength, it will give you courage, so that you can continue until you fulfill your target. So we are supposed to have joy from God. We are supposed to be near to God, to be close to God in anything and in everything. When we have God in our lives, everything will be fine. When we are close to God, when our relationship to God is so strong, we will experience a lot of joy. We will experience a lot of good things, even if when you are in trouble, when you are losing hope, when you remember the joy of the God, when you remember the promises of God, you will continue moving. You will not despair, because you know, I will continue because the promises of God is true, because God never lies. So remember to create a strong relationship to God. Let God to be your best friend in anything, in any second. Put God first as your best friend ever in life, because He cannot fail you. He cannot abandon you. He cannot leave you no matter situation you have. So let us put God first and create a strong relationship to God, and everything unto our lives will be fine. Everything we plan will be okay. Even we miss joy, when we have joy of God inside us, everything which will come against us, they cannot make us fear. We will stand strong, because whom we have inside us is strong. He can fight for everything which will come against us. So if you think you don't have joy, if you have not created a relationship with God, then start creating the relationship with God today, because God He will be there for you. Thing number 2 which we are supposed to do so that we can have joy: start spending time in prayer and reading the Word of God. When we start reading the Word of God and start spending time in prayer, this will help us to see things from God's perspective. We will see things from God's perspective. We cannot see them as the way we see them when we are alone, because we allow God in our life. We have created a strong relationship with God. So when we continue reading the Bible, when we continue in prayer, we will be strong in relationship with God, and this will help us to see even the difficult time, that we see those difficult times from God's perspective, and it will keep us strong and it will keep us going, because when we look from the God's perspective, nothing will make us fear, nothing will make us to sick, because we know God is with me. I'm not alone. It will help us even in the midst of difficult time, because we will be strong. We will not despair. We will still continue until we conquer and challenge any problem which we face at that period. So praying and reading the Bible, it will give you a lot of joy. You will get joy in your life. But when you still alone, when you are lonely, you will start thinking a lot of bad things. Bad minds will come onto your life. But when you are free, read the Bible, you will see something from the Bible which will encourage you. The Bible will teach you a lot of things. This person was in this situation, but he did this and he came out successful. Me too, I will be doing this and this so that I will be a conqueror. So when we find the joy of God by reading the Word of God and by prayer, it will help us to see things in a different way, apart from what we have been seeing them. You will see that the problem I am facing is so difficult, is so big for me to handle, but when you see them from God's perspective, that problem will be small, it will be nothing for you. So we are supposed to pray and read the Word of God. It will encourage us and we will find a lot of joy. Things number 3 which we are supposed to do in order to gain joy in our lives: surround yourself with the positive people who are positive in life. They have positive people. Sometimes we are influenced by the people whom we spend time with. You might be in trouble, you are in stress, you are in depression. When you go there, you find people who are negative. They are negative in life. They talk negative things. They will make you to despair. But when you surround yourself with the positive people, even if they are in trouble, even if they are in a big mess, even if they are in a big challenges, but they have positive mind, that even if I'm in this challenge, I know I will make it in life. I know I will do it. Nothing comes easier, but I will struggle until I achieve my goal. When you find those kind of people, they will motivate you. They will give you strength. You say that I was to despair, but these people have motivated me. So I will continue. I will not lose hope too. So surround yourself with those people who are positive, with the positive people who have positive mind, who never lose hope easily, who struggle until they achieve their goal, who are the go-getter. They must do what they want. They must look for what they want in their life. But if you stay with the negative people, they will make you lose what you wanted to do. You cannot do it. But you will start doing it. They will tell you, there are those who came to do the same thing which you are trying to do, but they did not succeed. All of them, they lose. Someone started a business and he got lost. He did not get any benefit or profit. So those people will make you desperate. Those people will make you to kill your dreams. So You look for the people whom you are staying with, whom you are spending time with. Are they positive people, or are they people who are negative? They have negative in their life. They don't speak positive things. So if you find you stay with people who are influencing you with positive things, stay with them, stick with those people. But if you say that I wanted to do this something, but you see, don't do it. There are those who tried and they did not succeed. Leave those people. Go with those people who are with positive mind, and you will be successful. You will find joy in your life, because you will fall with those who are saying negative, and you wanted to do something but you did not do it because you followed the negative people, and someone did the same and went successful. So you will be depressed. You will start now feeling sorrow in your heart. So it is better to stay with those people who will motivate you, who will give you courage, who will strengthen you. Let us do this. We will do it. Nothing is impossible with God. Let us trust in God, and we will be successful in doing this. You will be successful. You will have joy in your life. You cannot be depressed again. So let us follow these 3 things, and our life will be successful. We will have joy in our life forever. Create a strong relationship with God. Keep praying, reading the word of God. Stay with positive people, positive-minded people. Leave negative-minded people. They will kill your dreams. You cannot reach your destiny if you have negative-minded people. They can kill your dreams. They can kill your destiny. They cannot allow you to proceed. So our life, so we are the one who know which kind of people am I influenced with. Am I spending my time with negative people or positive-minded people? You can choose yourself, because you know the people whom you are working with. If you know that these people are messing my life, distance yourself from them, because they are joy killers. Those are the joy killers. When they see you want to do something, they will bring something in it, so that they will poison that thing by words from the mouth, so that you can despair not to do that things alone. They want to kill your joy. So we have joy killers everywhere. So be careful, stand strong, create a good relationship with God. And when you are with God, even when joy killers come to your life, you will see the sound of God. You will see the Holy Spirit guiding you. Don't listen to them. You can hear it yourself. Don't follow your mind, follow your heart, do what you want to do, and you will be successful. So let us do that, and may good God will always bless us. He cannot leave us. Put God first. Have the joy of God in your life. Read the Bible everywhere. Pray every time, every minute, every second, because joy killers are with you. They are following you to kill your joy. They want to see you crying, desperate, raw, solo, lonely. But let us create a strong relationship with God. He will protect us no matter situation we may find ourselves. My new viewers, please consider subscribing. Put on the notification bell. That's a good way for supporting me, so that you can continue growing together. My returning subscribers, my premier girl, may good God continue to bless you all for always supporting me. May you never lack in your life. May God open more doors even to your channel to grow bigger and bigger. May good God continue to bless you all. Thank you so much.